Welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. And once again, we start on the launch pad with a rover, a second one, another one, mainly to take advantage of the fact that we now have unlocked the little scanner arm, and we want to use it. And off we go. We have 4 SRBs, 1 liquid-fueled core stage. There's Bob, very happy to finally be back in his seat, going off on another one-way mission. We'll get him back eventually. Val is piloting this mission. We have 4 Kerbals in the little passenger bay. Fairly not a very aggressive gravity turn because this thing kept on tipping. There goes the SRBs. It was very hard to fly. It's blunt. It has wheels. But it worked. And we can see an amazing plume from the mod, Realplume. I might link to it in the description. And we've separated. Now we'll use that upper stage just to kick ourselves up into to circularize and to start the translunar injection. Now aligning ourselves and burning. That fantastic plume shows the expansion. We're getting some science. The expansion of the plume in the vacuum. And yeah. Now we're gonna cut it barely short, leaving a little bit of fuel for that upper stage to deorbit, because space debris is bad. And we rename it. Now we are using the landing stage. It's got 2 little engines, and we're cutting it extremely close here. Like, we have like a tiny bit of delta V. We've finalized our injection. We're just time warping in to our periapsis to do circularization. And I think we're targeting the big crater, the northwest crater. It's pretty dope. So circularizing at the moon, and using Kerbal Engineer Redux, which actually shows us our landing point and taking into account the rotation of the moon, which is extremely helpful. Now, I messed up here because I didn't, I forgot which way we were orbiting. So we landed in a place in a totally different spot than I thought we were. Still, we get some new science, maybe like 100 more. And here is the landing finally. Doing a very aggressive suicide burn because we have a tiny bit of fuel left. Oh, we're coming in. There's our target, clearly shown by the target, and yeah, that not ideal. So here's our next attempt, and here we go. We're coming in a bit too fast, and turns out I learned that having landing legs is good. And so, did we tip it? Yes we did. No, just panning around to see this graceful landing. The overturned rover. So, not too good. We can't collect much science if we can't actually move. Here's a final attempt, and we learned that upper stages make good. Oh, they make very good crumple cones. I had this big plan I had 4 tiny SRBs to jettison the landing stage, but I guess we can just use the MUN to destroy it for us. So just making sure that nothing broke and nothing did break. So finally, we can commence with the science after that very unorthodox landing. A glorious sunrise. Wonderful, wonderful. We've landed in a giant crater, next to a smaller crater in the crater. The moon has lots of craters. And with that very unorthodox landing, the mission is pretty much finished. Of course, we'll have to return these Kerbals back to Kerbal and return the science. Maybe next mission, maybe the mission after that. Kerbals don't necessarily mind being stuck in a little cramped seat for long, so you don't have to rush. But thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, because these videos are hard to make. But thank you for watching.